And if you're single, one thing you may pay a lot of attention to is a person's career.
Sure.
It can say a lot about them, and with that said, have you ever thought about dating a journalist?
Well,
when you were single years ago, some 20, almost 30 years ago.
It's been a long time,
Right.
but we want to speak to a guy who is on the dating market, and that's Jeff Maher. He knows. And Jeff, is this a pitch you've been making that, go ahead, you can date me, journalists are okay?
I say run.
Let's start with the pros
of
dating a journalist. We are extremely well versed with fashion. We have good taste in music and literature. We have advanced intelligence. Many of us went to prestigious schools and graduated at the top of our class. We know all about art and wine and cologne. We smell good. Let me think of what else. We are great listeners. We are great at conversation too. People know me. Is that enough? Did I make a good pitch?
Apparently we've got good hallucinatory drugs, too.
That's just my own list.
Okay.
Here's the actual list that's spreading online. This is from newscastic.com. We can keep it off the record, so we can keep a secret. We know how to write a lead story, so naturally pickup lines come easy. Our restaurant picks are based on health inspection reports. We know where to take you out. We know the mayor. Not only will we remember your birthday, but we'll also memorize your license plate number, your address, polling location, and school board district. That can be a little creepy. We do our best work under deadlines. So we're timely. We're not going to be late to the date. But honestly, guys, I can think of more reasons not to date a journalist than reasons to date a journalist. For example, if you were to meet us in person, and many of you have, you've probably noticed that we're very nice people. But when things go wrong, you want to stay away.
Uh-oh.
I can't do it. Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay,
That is lower pressure. But Camille,
Let me talk, Carol.
Translate that for us. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
well, if you would let me talk.
You tell her to shut up.
I'm sorry. Let's get a stage manager in here. I don't care where you find one. Get one out of another studio. I'm not going to wait until this is prime time television here, folks.
Lots of anger, lots of pent-up frustration, and we bring a lot of that home, unfortunately. That is one reason. Another reason, guys, journalists are narcissistic. We're all about our makeup and our hair and sometimes giving that advice to people.
I'm using my fluffy kabuki brush. The eyes are so important when it comes to TV. I mean, you are delivering the message to people, and it's practically like you think you're making eye contact with a news person when you're watching them on TV.
Yep, it's all about us. So, ladies, you might catch me in your bathroom borrowing your mascara. Not your lipstick, though. Another reason, we start fights. But we can't really hit back because a lot of us are in high-profile positions, so if we're in a situation where we need to protect you, we can't.
You got your camera on? Huh?
Don't touch me, sir.
It only costs $35 to bust this man in the mouth.
Sir?
I'm good.
We'd like to...
Oh, jeez.
Don't you dare attempt to go in my business.
Call the police.
Yeah, it happens on the job, and you just have to take it like a man. Other reasons I can think of off the top of my head not to date a journalist: we travel a lot. We don't get a lot of sleep. Typically, our work comes first because it has to. We're always thinking about the next story, the next segment, so it's difficult to think about you sometimes. We have thick skin, so don't expect us to be very sensitive to your feelings. Sometimes we can be cynical, and don't get us in a group setting because then it's all the discussion about the business and not so much about you. I mean, you guys have been there, right? When you have a collection of media people, it's all talking about the business.
You feel bad for the spouses.
Yeah, the spouses can't really relate. We have a lot to offer to the table, no question about it, but there's pros and cons with everything.
Run.
Yeah.
Are you finally done? Gee.
We're so on edge.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, that's fun.
Thank you, Jeff.
Sure.